Dear students, welcome at the Charles University, welcome at the Faculty of Social Sciences. Firstly, allow me to introduce the Vice Dean for degree programs, Dr. Malvina Kraus-Hladká.
Hello, everybody. This is so strange situation that we have a whole room which is really not full of students. We were so happy to meet you today. And on behalf of me and the whole staff of International Office, we would like to apologize that it was not able for you to come here today because of the measures that has been taken. We were sending the email to you, so you probably know that the situation is changing every day. Even I have to say that situation is changing by an hour. So we need to kind of handle with the situation, but we are here for you, and I really would like to say that even though it looks quite strange to all of us, we really believe that we are going to meet you personally, most of you or a part of you tomorrow, when you are able to come here to Holler Building and have all the official things done here with us, or with those who are not able to come because of PCR tests that you are waiting for in another few days, and we are going to meet in the full rooms, and we are going to have the education not only in a hybrid way, but also on site. Me as a lecturer, it's also for me a strange situation to have it online, so I really would be happy to see you again on site, and we are looking forward to meet you very, very soon. Thank you very much for being here with us. Today's meeting is really informatory meeting. You are going to get a lot of information, so take care to get as much as possible. And I'm going to give the floor to my colleagues from the International Office who are going to tell you more, not only why all this happened and we need to go online today, but also about all necessary information for your studies. Thank you very much, and see you very soon. Bye.
Okay. Hello, dear students. My name is Michal Semjan. I'm part of the International Office, and I would like to just go briefly with you how the presentation will be organized today. It changes everything really fast, so we're really sorry for some thing that will not be as good as possible. But just a short reminder, the situation with the COVID restrictions in Czechia now is changing like almost every day, or at least almost every week. For example, from yesterday there is a new restriction that from the Friday there will be cancelled all indoor activities or actions with more than 10 standing persons. And so please try to keep updated for new restrictions or regulations. We also will be able to help you to orientate in those things. And but the general rules are still the same. Please wear masks indoor everywhere you go. Try to avoid of big crowds. Try to keep distance if possible, and wash and sanitize your hands regularly. If you have fever or some kind of respiratory symptoms, stay home, try to self-isolate yourself, and contact your general practitioner. Let's now move on to the changes in the registration process. As my colleague Malvina mentioned already, some of you who are coming from the low-risk countries or who have been already for more than 14 days in Czech Republic, therefore you have those 2 incoming PCR tests, or you're living in Czechia and are not in quarantine, you are able to come tomorrow for the in-person registration. It will be starting approximately at 10 a.m. in the room 212 in the Holler Building, which is on Smetanovo nábřeží. You can find all the information at our website about it. We will be there as long as needed, but at least for 1 or 2 hours, so you can come during these times. For the others, we opened the online presentation earlier. It's starting already. You can online register for the registration, still you need to provide us, and some of you already done it, and we are thank you for it, with the notarized copy of your diploma, that we will be able to register you for the program. Nevertheless, even if you're going to register online, you will still have to do all the necessary paperwork with the international office, so we can arrange the individual meeting with you later on if you're not able to come tomorrow or other day. Just to know what are the paperworks, there will be some that you already have in the email. We will also need you to sign 3 more papers that will be prepared for you in the desks. And the reason why you should also come is not just the paperwork. We have prepared some merchandise thing and some helpful information booklets for you that can be taken in our international office during your registration or during your paperwork. Now let's move to the original presentation, which I will just start briefly about the most general things, and then I'll handle the speech to my colleague. The Faculty of Social Sciences is part of the Charles University, one of the youngest faculty in the Charles University, founded in 1990, and it's the leading institutions for political, economic, and social sciences. We have more than 4,000 students each year, whereof 500 or more are international students. We also have a lot of exchange students here every year. You can find more details at our website. The most general things is that the Faculty of Social Sciences is divided into 5 different institutes: Institute of Communication Studies and Journalism, Institute of Economic Studies, Institute of International Studies, Institute of Political Sciences Studies, and Institute of Sociology. Your programs are mainly based at one of each of these institutes, but some of them, of course, are done in collaboration between different institutes. Why this is so important? It's that our faculty doesn't have one solid campus. It has several different workplaces for you, and as you can see, the majority of them are located in the city center, but the main building or biggest building, Pekarská building, is in a little bit farther away of the center. The thing is that some of the institutes are divided between or are distributed between these buildings, and the lectures will be mainly held in those buildings according to the institute who's providing such lectures. It's the Holler building is the first one. No, I'm sorry. The Opletalova building is the first one. Is the faculty is the building in majority for the Institute of Economic Sciences. The Holler building is for the media studies and the dean's offices. So if you need some administration, for example, our international office is located in Holler building. And as I mentioned, Pekarská building is the building for all other 3 institutes. I thank you for your attention, and I will handle the speech to my colleague Lukáš, who will share with you the practical information.
So one more time, so good morning. And firstly, I introduce myself. My name is Lukáš Budín, and I am the part of international office as well as my colleague. And firstly, I would like to tell you some practical or administrative information. But firstly, all this information you can find in a handbook on our website. So don't worry that you don't catch all this information, and this information you can find on our website in the handbook in electronic version. So the first thing you should do after the online or both online registration and registration in person, that you have to visit the CARS Service Center. Of course, after the quarantine or PCR test with a negative results, and you will be issued with the IC card there. And for those who will register in person, so they will receive in the card service center login and password as well. And login and password is a crucial and the most important information you need to you will get to start your study. So because login and password you can use as a enter to our students information system, where you can check your study plan, where you can find all information of your courses, and therefore this is very important. Students who register for study online receive login and password by email, so as soon as possible, usually within 1 or 2 days. You will receive as well some information of the password, because the password you will receive either in person or by email. So this password is initial password and must be changed within 5 days. On the web link you can see on the screen right now. The login. There are 2 types of logins, and you can use both of them. It depends on you, on your preferences. It's a name login or numerical login. Besides of the SIS, you can use the login and password for library catalog, for login into our Wi-Fi network, and so on. So it's very important thing to get the login and password. You can see as well that where you can you can see on the screen that the web link where you can register into our Wi-Fi network. So as I told you before, in the card service center, you will be issued with one of the type of card. We have 2 types of cards. The first one is a student's card, valid only in Czech Republic. And this card you can apply for this card, or this card is free of charge, so you don't need to pay anything for this card. And the second card we usually recommend our students. The second card is an IC card, international card. It's paid for 230 Czech crowns, but you can use this card even abroad, not only in the Czech Republic. Okay, so with the IC card or student's card, with a valid and activated IC card or student's card, you can apply for MetroPass, and the detailed information you can find on the website of public transport system, but or now on the screen. If you are under 26 years old, you can apply for the students' MetroPass with a quite big discount. Okay. And as a proof of your student status, you can use just the IC card or student's card when you apply for the students' discount for MetroPass. Okay. Okay, so I'm doing it right now. So as I said before, you can use logins and password for our computer labs. Computer labs you can find in all our 3 buildings. So it means in Holar building, in this building when we are right now, in Opletalova building, or in a new one, Pekarská building. Within after the registration, we will send you the detailed instructions how to register or how to open your students' email. It's very important for you because we will use this email especially for it's the primary contact, main contact for the contact between primary contact between us and students. So generally, or briefly, this student's email is accessible through Gmail applications, but the detailed information, as I told you before, or instructions how to open it, we will send you by email as well. So, students' information system, yeah. Students' information system you can find on our website, or you register or you log in through our website. So, as I show you right now, this is our website, and you can see on the top is the icon SIS. If you click on it, yes, so you can see this. You can see this. It's not in English. You can see this screen, and then you have to log in. Mm-hmm. No, teď to zase nefunguje. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, it still doesn't work, and I don't know why. But nevertheless, I'm sorry for these technical problems. But to put it briefly, so you open you register into the SIS through the website, and then you can see all information of the courses, of teachers. But don't worry that you don't know how to register for courses, because after the registration, we send all registered students, both online or in person. We send very useful and I think very detailed video with instructions how to register for courses. So even though we have no technical problems, I'm sorry for this. So you will get or you will receive enough and detailed information. So, as Michal said before, if the online registration for the study is open from today, so it means when we receive all information that you want, or if we receive your application for online registration, or if you register tomorrow, you can start with the registration for courses immediately. You will get the login and password in person if you register in person, or by email if you register online. And it's open. It's open from today for you, and till 12th of October 2 p.m. So on Monday is closed the registration, the online registration for courses. Even though the course is full, don't panic and don't worry, because you can register on waiting list and arrange with the teacher your acceptance for this course. Till the 12th of October, you can register an unregistered course absolutely free. Afterwards, just if you want to unregister from the course after the Monday 12th of October, just only send me email, and we can do the unregistration or registration for course separately. But it's not possible online. The main the main study regulations you can find in the handbook as well are three. It's a number of credits you have to receive per one academic year, and it's a number of attempts or number of registration for mandatory courses, and the period of study or maximum period of study. So for master's programs or for one academic year, you need to get 45, at least 45 credits, so per one academic year. For a bachelor's program, it's 60. And then you can, because our study, our courses are usually divided into three main groups: mandatory or required mandatory or obligatory courses, elective mandatory courses, and elective courses. So this second regulations concerns only the mandatory courses. The mandatory courses you can register during the whole time of your study 2 times. So it means that the third, if you don't pass, or if you wouldn't pass this course after the 2 registration, you need to, or you don't, or we have to expel you, in fact. And for each registration, you have 3 attempts to pass this course. So at all, you have 6 attempts pass the mandatory course during your study. Minimum amount I told you, and maximum period of study is for master's program 5 years, and for bachelor's programs is 6 years. We can offer our students even the Czech language course. These language classes are free of charge. We recommend our students. This course is very popular. So now, for students, especially for visa-seeking students or for visa students, it's very necessary to inform or to register with the foreign police within 3 days after their arrival, but only for students who stay in a private place. The students who use students' houses or our dormitories, they don't need to register with the foreign police because the accommodation office of your dormitory is obliged to inform the police. So just be aware of this instruction or of this obligation for you. Visa renewal we can skip, and payment of tuition. Maybe the most of you have already received the invoice by email, and who haven't received it, so you can expect within 1 week this invoice. And you receive with the invoice the payment information as well. The invoice for the second semester you can receive again by email during the March 21. We have 2 bank accounts. You can pay both in Czech crowns on one bank account and third currencies, and the second bank account is used for payment in euro. For us, it's important, as Michal said, that we have to do some paperwork with you, and the part of this paperwork is, and it's very urgent for us, is a decision of tuition fee, or decision of tuition fee and agreement on payment. So it's these 2 documents you should receive in the welcome package we sent to you by DHL or by email for non-visa seeking students. And these 2 documents we urgently need from you during or to finish or to complete the registration to complete the registration. Yeah, so so it's very important for us. You bring these two documents, signed documents, and submit during the in-person registration. Study abroad opportunities, I recommend you to visit our website, exchange part of our website, because we have many opportunities, not only Erasmus students, but even inter-university and inter-faculty agreements, study opportunities. Degree recognition, for now we accept the scanned copy of at least the scanned copy of diplomas, but to complete for the completion or for the complete registration, especially in person registration, we need you to bring during this or the part of the second month the paper notarized copy. And so, because it's strictly required to make the final registration for study. So, especially for online registration for study, or for you who will register online, so we accept for now the scanned copy naturally. So send us if you haven't done it before, send us this, or if you haven't submitted this scanned copy of your diploma in your application, please send us this scanned copy by email as soon as possible with your application for online registration. Yeah. Again, detailed information of degree recognition you can find in student's manual. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that you definitely know our website, including the website of our institute, so we can skip it right now. And we have email conference. It's again, so on our website you can find our offices hours, but it's possible to make the separate appointment if you send us email or if you call us. So it's also to meet with, or you can also meet with us even out of the office hours, but it's necessary to know us in advance, please. Or generally, please follow our office hours at all. Okay, there is a short conclusion of this presentation. So pick up your students' cards and log in as SIS, and change the password within 5 days. It concerns the students who will register in person. So naturally, for students who register online, these students will receive this email, these logins and password by email. EduRoam, so you can log in as soon as possible as well, and definitely read our emails, because it will be the main tool or the main communication channel between you and us. Read the student's manual, because in details you can find all this information we tell you today. And okay, and the last thing, attend your programs meeting. We are now in contact with your programs coordinators, because these meetings, as we sent you in an invitation email, were supposed to be in person, but unfortunately during because of this situation, we have to improvise, and the coordinators will send you or will contact you as soon as possible to arrange the alternative meetings with you, where you can get the academic information about your study plan, about your courses, and so on. Okay, that's the last slide. Thank you for your attentions, and I hope that, not I hope, I'm definitely sure that we will do it. Thank you very much.
And because we have one question that it wasn't clearly said how the registration will be organized. There are two types of registration. One in person, which can the students from the green countries or students who lived in Czech Republic for a while or students who already passed the second PCR test can come tomorrow at 10 a.m. to this building, Holar building, room 212. The address will be on our website. For the in-person registration, bring all the paperwork that was mentioned in the emails. Please read the emails once again, or again, it's on our website. Bring all the possible paperwork that we need to do with you, and we will take them from you. We will give you the 3 more papers you will fill in at the place, and we will register you. If you will be registered in person, we will register you in the system afterwards, just after the meeting, and you can go to the card point where you can pick up your login, your password for the SIS, and your student card. If you have to apply or going to apply for the online registration, the instructions was in the email. It's on our website. We will post it again, and you only need to follow the instructions. The online application is done through your online application for the Faculty of Social Sciences. You submit the entry list. We will receive it. We will find that you already provide us with your diploma. If so, we will register you for the program, and we will send the request to our IT team to provide you with the password and the login that will come to your email that you give us in the online application. You don't need to send us by now all other paperwork. We will arrange in-person meeting with you later on if you're in Prague. If you're not able to come to Prague during, let's say, another 1 or 2 months, we will organize with you some possibility to send it by post or mail, or let's keep it individually because it's difficult. Everyone has some different restrictions, so we have to measure this individually. I hope it's more clear now, and I can give the floor to our Vice Dean to say you hi.
Thank you very much. There are a lot more questions, of course, that you are posting to our chat. Don't worry, we are going to answer them. So you can come back because the stream will be still there, and you can find it. You can come back to the chat, and we will definitely answer it because there are some more questions. Thank you very much for the information. And let me just say a few more words. Even though this is not really the best the way how to have the welcome meeting, I really and truly believe that we are going to meet personally, and I even have to say that maybe this kind of situation is a challenge for all of us, and it makes us a little bit more stronger and more human because we are going to understand a little bit more differences that we have, and we are going to definitely try to do as much as possible to serve you. We can do it individually, so any problem you have, just write us, and we definitely are here to help you. So we are at the international office, and as it has been said, another important person for you is your coordinator, is your program coordinator. Every program has a coordinator. You can find it again in the web. Most of you probably are in contact with your coordinators. That's perfect. And in a few days, I would say even today or tomorrow, you will get the information from your coordinators about the way and form of your meeting because they are here to serve individually as well. So once most of you in the program are here in Prague, I think there is no problem to meet personally. And even though we are very responsible at trying to really get in line with the measures of our government, the situation in Prague is now getting a little bit worse. But we believe that the measures, that these kind of a little bit stricter measures, will help us to overthrow this, and we are going to continue academic year perfectly well in the present version. Thank you very much. And I think that this is a nice way how to say bye and see you soon.